And Brajvasis, they are so simple, they are so dependent. They are so simple, they are so affectionate to Krishna, and they have so much love for Krishna. Seeing all these bad symptoms, immediately decide Krishna is no longer in this world. He will return. This is Brajvasis. There is so much affection. Seeing the inauspicious moments, Nanda Mahārāj and the other coward men were fearful, for they know that Krishna had gone to herd the cows that day without his elder brother Balaram. Actually, Jasoda, Mother Jasoda and Nanda Mahārāj, they are not agree. They don't like to send Krishna to tend cows. But Krishna always saying, Mother, I am not very strong. You know my strength, how powerful I am. I already killed Putana, I already killed Aghasura, Bakasura, you know. But that time Mother Jasoda, she's coming and closing the mouth. Don't say like that. You are not doing anything. You are not powerful like that. By the mercy of Vishnu, actually, you perform all these activities. Why you are thinking you are the doer? This is Jasoda. All the Brajavasis with Jasoda and Nanda, they don't want to admit Krishna is Bhagavan, Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Only their idea, we get such a son, such a pious son. He had such, like in past life, he had such pious activities. When we are facing dangers, when we are facing problems, Vishnu appeared. Vishnu helping through Krishna. Through Krishna. They have these ideas. This is nature of love, pure love. Therefore, they don't know. They have no teach of ideas. They have no teach of ideas that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. But sometimes Krishna, Yogamaya, to give consolation, to pacify the Brajavasis, their lamentations, their separations, and Yogamaya sometimes showing Krishna's Supreme Personality of Godhead. But still they are not ready to admit. Like we know in case of Govardhan, when they are worshipping Govardhan, all Brajavasis. And who achieved the form of Govardhan? Krishna. But Brajavasis, then, it is Govardhan. And still, in their condition, they are thinking, although Krishna lifted Govardhan it's for 7 days, within one hand, within one finger. And they saw it personally, eye to eye. But still they don't want to admit it. They think, no, this is not your praise. This is not Krishna's. This is not Krishna's power. Vishnu, because Nanda Mahārāj, he had a salagram called Narayan. Salagrams have different names. Narayan, Damodar, Janardhan, different names. And symptoms are there. In Haribhakti Vilas, all these symptoms are there. Which salagram is Damodar, which salagram is Narayan, which salagram is... All the other salagrams are there. Janardhan, Narsingha. So Nanda Mahārāj, he had a salagram named Narayan. And always worshipping Narayan. And after Krishna took birth in Brajabhumi, actually Nanda Mahārāj is so obliged to Narayan. He developed more faith towards Narayan than Krishna. Because Krishna is my son, but I got such a nice son, such a, you can say like a beautiful, qualified, full of all good qualities by the mercy of Narayan. Therefore he developed a strong attachment towards Narayan. Even all Brajavasis, they saw Krishna lifted Govardhan. But they don't want to admit it. They are saying, no, this is not your power, this is your strength. This is due to Narayan's mercy. Due to Narayan's mercy. You see? Like other people, they don't want to admit Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. And those are pure devotees. Like Brajvasis, they don't want to admit Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. They know he is our son, he is our friend. In pure love. And in pure love, always this thing is there, Anishta Asamka. Always a lover, always feeling like, for the beloved, he is always feeling like that, oh, maybe something is happening, like Radharani. Oh, nights. She was waiting, crying, and sometimes developing sulkiness, and sometimes she is thinking, maybe something happened to Krishna. The nature of love. So all Brajavasis, they decide, Krishna already left. Krishna left his body. Because to see all these inauspicious women, and especially that day Balaram was not there. We can see in Krishna Leela, in many places, especially when Krishna directly fight with demons, at that time, Balaram was not there. Like when he delivered Krishna, when Krishna delivered Aghasur, that day Balaram was not there. When Krishna delivered Jamal Arjun, that day Balaram was not there. When Krishna just saw mercy to KΑLIYA, that day Balaram was not there. And Krishna knows, this was, Jogamaya knows. If Balaram will present, it is very difficult for Krishna to perform all these leelas. He knows, because Krishna wants to release some different mellows without Balaram. And especially if Balaram is there, Balaram's relationship with Krishna is in three mellows. Sometimes Dasya, and sometimes Sakhya, friendship, servitorship, friendship, and also parental love, Vaschalya. Nanda Maharaj, Jasodamata, they don't want. Let Krishna should go to the forest of Vrindavan and tend cows. But only they are allowing Krishna due to Balaram. And every day Jasodamata is preparing so many items, even extra items for Balaram. Same items like Krishna Balaram, feeding Balaram, I can say, with nice items. Why? Balaram, you should take care when Krishna is going to the forest. I am sending Krishna to Vrindavan only for you. So now Balaram is not there when Krishna is performing all these KΑLIYA Leelas, and Brajavasis, they know Balaram is not there. So all these bad symptoms is coming, it means Krishna will die. Because they have dedicated their mind to Krishna, accepting him as their very life, they were unaware his great power and opulence. Yes. They are unaware, they don't know. They give up everything. There belongs to Krishna, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioning in his prayer. Amara Mahenta Ami. This is the nature of surrender soul. This is the nature of a pure devotees. When you are controlling it yourself, or you have some little independent, that is actually they are abusing our independence. Abusing. Especially in devotional life. We cannot use our independence. We can't restrain our independence. Once you are using, once you are surrender means you cannot restrain. This is not surrender. Like Arjun. His surrender means, okay, I have to fight, finish. You cannot say no, like Arjun, never said no, I don't want to fight. After Krishna convinced, after Bhagavad Gita, no, you have to fight. Yes, I have to fight. You cannot abuse your independence. You cannot misuse your independence. You cannot restrain your independence. That is not devotional life. Devotional life means I am not belongs to myself from today. I am not belongs to myself from today. Amar Nahitahami. I am not belongs to myself. I belongs to Guru and Krishna. Whatever desire, whatever their desire, how they guide me, how they help me, they must. That's simple. Devotional life is not so complicated. Devotee life is not so complicated. We are, due to our bad habits, due to our, how can I say, doubtful nature, no faith towards Guru and Krishna, we are creating such a situation that every step of our life, although we are devotees, we are facing so many problems. Due to lack of faith, due to lack of surrender. Yes. But that is very simple life. Krishna, I am not belongs to myself. This is the nature of a surrendered soul. They give up everything for the pleasure of Krishna. And now they understand very, I'm going to say, out of affection they understand, oh, Krishna is no more in this world. Sukadeva Goswami is saying, thus they conclude that the inauspicious omens indicate he had met with death. And they were overwhelmed with grief, lamentation and fear. And all the inherents of Vrindavan, including the children, women and elderly persons, thought of Krishna just as a cow thinking of a helpless young calf. And thus these poor suffering people rush out from the village and intent of finding him. Yes. With lamentation, with grief, with fear. They rush out from the village. Yes. They like Krishna so much. So, next verse of the Goswami is saying, Tanstata kataran mikhya Bhagavan madhavo bala Prahasya kinchinno vacham prabhavagya anujasya sa. The Supreme Lord Balaram, the master of all transcendental knowledge, smiled and said nothing when he saw the residents of Vrindavan in such a distress, since he understood the extraordinary power of his younger brother. Balaram, although Balaram knows everything, but he was silent. Why not Balaram said these things? Vishwanath Chakravarti mentioned in comment, why not Balaram said, hey, don't worry, Krishna is not dead. It's just for only. Why Balaram is not saying? And Prabhupada mentioning in his commentary, Sri Balaram is the plenary expansion of Lord Krishna and thus is not different from him. They are in fact the same absolute truth manifested in separate form. According to Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Lord Balaram was laughing because he thought, Krishna never cares to play with me in my form of Sesana. Yeah, you see, everyone is crying out of fear, lamentation, in grief. They just rush towards Krishna. They just give up their house. They're coming. Where is Krishna? They're searching Krishna. But why Balaram start to laugh? Balaram releasing mellow. He's not giving consolation. He's not giving some, how can I say, some ideas, instructions. Why Balaram start to laugh? Prabhupada mentioned, this is Vishwanath Chakravarti's commentary. Balaram start to think, okay, it is not very, I'm going to say, you are playing with my, Prabhupada saying. Lord Balaram was laughing because that Krishna never cares to play with me, never cares to play with me, and in my form of Sesana. But now he is playing with his ordinary mundane snake named KΑLIYA. Start to think, you are not playing with me. You are not playing with me so nicely, but now you want to play with KALIYA. Because Balaram, like Sesa, Balaram's expansion is Sesa. So if you want to play, Vishwanath Chakravarti mentioning, you cannot get any releasement if you want to play with KALIYA. Better you should play with me. Because my expansion is Sesa. And it is not also astonished, surprising thing. We should not astonish to see all these things. How Krishna is playing with KALIYA. Therefore Balaram start to laugh. And laughing. The question may arise as to why Krishna and Balaram allow their loving devotees to suffer such great anguish during Krishna's temporary imprisonment with the coil of KΑLIYA. This is all Prabhupada's purport, mostly Prabhupada translated. Prabhupada's purport is full of commentaries. All Acharya's commentary. Just bring all essence and Prabhupada's commentary. So why Krishna, if Krishna is merciful and Balaram is merciful, they are very kind to devotees. And the Vrajavasi, they are very simple, they are lover of Krishna. So how they are allowing? And Vrajavasis, they are suffering, they are lamenting, they are crying. So how they are allowing? Why Krishna is just creating such situation? Now he is giving the answer. It must be remembered that because the inhabitants of Vrindavan were completely liberated soul, they did not experience material emotions. They don't know material emotions. And when they saw their beloved Krishna is apparent in danger, their love for him intensified to the highest degree, and thus they merged completely into the ecstasy of love for him. The whole situation has to be seen from the spiritual point of view, or it will not be seen at all. Probably spiritual point of view. Yeah. Balaram knows, Krishna knows. And why are you creating all this means symptoms, bad, auspicious, inauspicious symptoms? Why Krishna created all these things? They know very well. So that Brajavasis and cowboys, gopis, they can extend their love. They can show their affection and love. And also sometimes they can release. They can release the pralambha and developing their attachment to Krishna. They can develop their attachment to Krishna. Knowingly, and we should not consider all these things. Oh, they are Krishna's devotees, still there in unhappiness condition, still there in lamentation. Therefore mentioning, one should not consider all these things from material point of view, because they are all liberated souls, and especially they are, I can say, they are like eternal associates of Krishna. So when Krishna performs some Leela for the eternal associates, it is only to showing their affections, loves to us, and to love to us. You have to realize, you have to imagine how much love they had for the Krishna. Yes. Unless you hear the devotees' love, the devotees who love Krishna, you cannot develop like that. You may not have other desires, okay? You may not have other desires. You don't want to enjoy. You don't want to, you are very serious. You don't want to develop your attachment materially. But it doesn't mean you can develop that. When you hear about Premi Bhaktas, when you associate with Premi Bhaktas, and who is always worried, who is always developing his affection, who is always 24 hours engaged in Krishna service, then by his association he will develop a mood, a desire. Association develop desires. Then you can aspire, okay, I want love. So Brajavasis, the cowboys, Brajavasis, gopis, Nanda Mahārāj, Jasodas, Krishna want to show their love to us, actually, to us. How they are really lover of Krishna. Therefore, we should not consider all these things from material point of view. So all Brajavasis, we know, like cows and cowboys, they are already in different condition. Now all Brajavasis with small boys, women, everyone just came out from the village. Te anasyaman daitam Krishna suchitaya pade Bhagavat lakhyane jagmo padabhyam jamuna tatam. The residents hurried towards the bank of Jamuna in the search of their dearmost Krishna, following the path marked by his footprints, which bore the unique sign of the personality of Godhead. But Balaram was with them. Balaram was not with Krishna. Even Balaram don't know where Krishna is now. No one knows that, oh, okay, Krishna is now in KΑLIYA, let's go. They don't know. Te anvesvamanam daitam Krishnam suchitayapate. Daitam, very dearmost Krishna. Their life and soul, everything for Krishna. Suchitayapade. And they just follow the footprints of Krishna. You may ask question, how it is possible when Krishna is going to forest? How many cowboys? How many cowboys? You cannot count. And how many cows?
9 lakh.
You cannot count. So just imagine, cows are going, and Krishna is always going in front of, you see Krishna's picture proper. Krishna Balaram always, right side you can see, here, right side you can see. Always in front, and cows are in back, and cowboys are in back. So if Krishna is putting his, Krishna's footprint is there, so why not get covered with the cowboys' footprints or cows' footprints? But actually this is the power of Yogamaya. And this is the power of Vrindavan. And this is the power of Krishna. Krishna's energy, eternal energy. Actually, no one put their legs like fruits over the Krishna's footprint. Even neither a cow, although cows are countless cows, cannot count, uncountable. And the friends are also uncountable. But still no one putting their feet over Krishna's footprint. This is Vrindavan and this is Krishna's magic. And especially Bhagavata lakhyane jagmo padabhyam jamuna tatam. They came near to the Jamuna tata, especially to KALIYA lake, only by searching, only by following the footprints of Krishna. And Krishna's footprint remarked by different signs, different features, different symbols, we can say, different symbols. And all these things, Goswami mentions in hand, Krishna saw many symbols. No one can become God immediately. If you have some little power, mystic power, he cannot say, oh, he is nowadays they are saying, I am God. No, you can't say like that. Not by little power you become God. When Krishna, he was there, with even Haladhara in hand, so many symbols. In fruit, I'm going to say. In feet, so many symbols. Everything. Why Krishna carrying all these symbols? The description is there. Why Krishna is carrying, like you can say, like swastik. You know about swastik? Swastik. There is a symbol like that. In India, you can see in front of the house, nearby any shop, front of any shop, you can see the symbol like that. Like that. It's called swastik. Krishna also, in front is carrying like that. Many symbols. Dhwaja, like a flag. Dhwaja, thunderbolt. Ankusa, I can say like trident. Why Krishna carrying all these things? And Goswami is there explaining why Krishna carrying all these things. And these coins in hand and leg, full of symbols. So Brajvasis, they knows immediately from the Krishna's footprint, although thousands of footprints was there at that time, But still by Jogamaya's influence, Krishna's footprint was very clear. And immediately Brajvasis, they know, oh Krishna, he had gone in that way. So they follow the footprint. Looks like footprint is now, Krishna's footprint is now inviting Brajvasis, come in this way. Come in this way. So they are not speculators, they are not, I'm going to say, sentimentalists. They are lover. For a lover, actually, one who have love for Krishna, nothing is unknown to him. Have to speak, where is Krishna? He is lover. Love is so powerful. By the love, you can conquer Supreme Personality of Godhead. Have to speak to find out where is Krishna. It's not a big job for Brajvasis. They just follow. They just follow the footprints, and they came near to KΑLIYA lake. Te tatra tatrabjankusa ankusasani dhvaja prapannani padani visyate marge gabam anna padantarantare nirikyamanam jajuranga sattvara. This is the eagerness to find out Krishna. Yes, eagerness developing hankering. How can we meet Krishna? The footprints of Lord Krishna, the master of the entire cowherd community, was marked with the lotus flower, barley corn, what is that? I don't know. Barley corn, elephant, gourd, thunderbolt, and plant. My dear King Parikshit, seeing his footprints on the path among the cows' footprints, the residents of Vrindavan rose along in great haste. Yes. Within the cows' footprints, they found out flag was there. Because in Krishna's footprint, flag was there. Python, elephants, gold was there, thunderbolt was there, lotus flower was there. They just followed the footprints, the marks, and rose towards KALIYA's lake. The purport Prabhupada mentioning, Srila Sanatana Goswami comment as follows: since Lord Krishna had passed along the path sometimes previously, why were his footprints, which were surrounded by those of cows, covered by, and so on, smudges over the bushes away? That means when it brushed away. Why had not his footprints been obliterated by those of the beast of bird of Vrindavan in forest? Obliteration. Why did it not happen? You know, many birds, they're just moving. Sometimes they're sitting over the land. They're eating so many grains. And so many insects also, you can see. So many insects. But still Krishna's footprint was very clear. And with all his remarks, with all his symbols. The answer is indicated by the word Vispati, the master of cowherd community. Since the Lord Krishna is actually the wealth of all living beings, all the inhabitants of forest of Braj would carefully preserve his footprints as a great treasure, the very ornaments of earth. Thus, no creature within the Vrindavan would ever walk upon the Lord Krishna's footprint. This is another Goswami's comment to Bhagavatam. No creature step over, walk over, step over Krishna's footprint. Because Krishna, actually, Krishna's footprint, it was a real wealth. At that time it was a real wealth. Still now it is a real wealth for Mother Earth. Therefore we can see in Vrindavan, still Govardhan, he is carrying Krishna's footprint. In many places you can find Krishna's footprint. Haladhara, she was so happy when Krishna was in barefoot, just tending cows. Barefoot, tending cows. How, you just imagine how it is possible. Krishna's footprint is still now in Govardhan. This stone. Within this stone, you cannot put your footprints and the remark will come. You have, like, we are carving. We are carving. But it is not carved. It's natural. How it happened? In ecstasy. Mother Earth is so ecstasy. Govardhan is so ecstasy. They want to keep. That was their asset. That was their properties. Yes. They were so blissful. They want to keep Krishna's footprint for whole life. So therefore still now we can see Krishna's footprint there. And all Brajvasis just follow the footprints, these remarks, the symbols of Krishna's lotus feet. Within the Krishna's lotus feet, like flower, lotus flower, thunderbolt, they just can. And they find out where is Krishna now. Krishna is within the coil of KΑLIYA. To see all this condition, Sukadeva Goswami mentioning, Antarhade bhujag bhog paritamara Krishnam niryaupalabhya jalasayantim Gopascha mudhadisanan paritapasoscham Sakrandata paramakalmasavapu artam. As they hurried along the path of the bank of Jamuna river, they saw from a distance that Krishna was in the lake, motionless, within the coil of the black serpent. They further saw that the coward boys had fallen unconsciously and the animals were standing on all sides and crying out for Krishna. Seeing all this, the residents of Vrindavan were overwhelmed with anguish and confusion. With confusion also. What was their confusion? What was their confusion? Confusion, Brajvasis, there is confusion. Prabhupada mentioned purport. This is also, I don't know whether this is in purport. This is commentary. In grief and panic, the residents of Vrindavan tried to find out whether KΑLIYA had forcefully dragged young Krishna from the shore into the water. Therefore, they are in dilemma, like in doubt, in confusion. Is it possible for KALIYA to drag? Did KALIYA drag Krishna? Because unknowingly Krishna is coming near to this lake with cows. Maybe KALIYA came and dragged. Therefore in confusion. Or whether Krishna had himself jumped over the shore and fallen into the clutch of snake. And then was Krishna is very naughty also. Then was everything Krishna's nature. And Krishna is very naughty and Krishna actually want to play with demons, with snakes. There were many times Jasoda Mata and coward boys and friends, they are requesting Krishna, Krishna, we have enough friends, we have many friends. If you want to play, you just play with us. Why you want to play with demons, snakes? This is nature, Krishna is very simple. Small child, small child. Their nature is like that. Friend is there, but they want to play with animal. This is their nature. Someone is someone is very natural means they like nature. They like nature. More artificial means your life, if you are like artificial, you want to lead your artificial life. You don't like nature. Yes. Nature, animals, birds. So always friends, Jasoda Mata, Nanda Mahārāj and other gopas always requesting Krishna, don't play with demons. Why you want to fight with demons? Why you want to play with KΑLIYA? So they know Krishna's nature, therefore they are in confusion. They are in doubt whether KALIYA dragged Krishna into the lake or Krishna knowingly jumping. He jumped over the lake. Jump into the lake. This was their confusion. So they could not understand anything about the situation, and Krishna's coward boyfriend, being unconscious, they were unable to tell them anything. To whom they will ask? They are in confusion. Whether Krishna entered or KALIYA just dragged. And they are waiting for this answer, but they can't get any answer. Cows are only just seeing Krishna and creating sounds.